This stuff will pump you up. What's up, guys? It's Adam here from AdamBombFitness.com, and I'm back with another supplement review. And yes, it is another MTS product. This is what I had on hand right now, and this is the one that I've been waiting for a very long time to review. And I finally got a chance to try it out because I just got a tub of it in last week. And as you saw, it is the MTS Vasky. This is a non-stimulant pump inducer. Let's get right into the ingredients, guys. You probably won't be able to see those ingredients very well, so I'm going to read them off to you because they're very small. First off, one scoop is 6.95 grams, which is a big scoop for a nitric oxide booster. It's got 3 grams of taurine in it. It's got 2 grams of Hydromax glycerol. It's got 1.5 grams of nitrosogene, and it's got 100 milligrams of vitamin C. That's all that's in it. So let's get down to it. 3 grams of taurine, that's a very large amount. What taurine does is it helps with hydrating the muscles during intense physical activity such as weightlifting or making endurance. And Hydromax glycerin has 2 grams of it. That's another very good amount. Hydromax glycerol, I should say, not glycerin. Hydromax glycerol is a pump inducer. What it does is it's called a cell volumizer. And what that means is it brings in blood and into the muscles. It basically puts water into the cells. It pumps up your cells in the muscles, causing the pump, and that's what they do. And it also has nitrosogene. Now the cool part about nitrosogene, and I had to do some research on it because this is a new ingredient that is patented and just hit the market recently. It got patented and published in 2014. And one thing about nitrosogene is what it's supposed to do is increase blood flow. It's supposed to increase nitric oxide productions, and is clinically shown to be stronger and more effective than arginine hydrochloride. And they did a study on healthy males between the ages of 18 and 40 over a 14-day period of time, and the studies came back to show that the nitrosogene increased their nitric oxide levels over the period of 14 days. With one dose, it takes nitrosogene about 30 minutes to become active in your body, and then it stays active in your body for up to 3 hours. So that's also a really good thing about it. Now what they're saying is it also has been shown to be important with enhancing the blood proteins that are related to arterial strength and overall cardiovascular health. So this thing, nitrosogene in the Vasky, is a big player, and I think it is a game changer in the nitric oxide boosting supplement world. So those are the ingredients. Now let's get into the effects. The effects that I experienced from taking the MTS Nutrition Vasky were quite amazing. I don't really know how else to put it. For anyone who's watched my channel before, the only way I can explain it is kind of comparing it, because I've done a nitric oxide boosting review before on Peruse Labs Noxygen. And if you haven't seen that video, check out the Noxygen review that I did a couple months ago. Check that out too, and if you've tried that, let me know what you thought compared to Vasky if you've also tried this. But anyways, the effects that I got from the Vasky were completely different from the Noxygen, and I kind of think it's because of the increased amount of taurine that they put in here and the nitrosogene, because the pumps weren't necessarily like painful. The pumps that I got from the Noxygen were insane, but they wore off really quick. Sometimes I work out up to an hour and a half at a time, and within an hour of working out hard, I'd started to not feel the pump anymore. With the Vasky, I can work out for an hour, and I can go another half hour just if I want to stay and continue working out. I can work out for another half hour, and I will still feel the pump. The pumps are crazy with it. The vascularity is crazy too. Like, I've used it 2 times so far, and I've seen veins while working out that I haven't seen before. Veins in my biceps, veins in my forearms. They definitely grow. There's no doubt about that. It is a pump that I've never experienced before, and I love it. I'm going to continue to use it to see if my nitric oxide levels do continue to increase, and one of the ways that you'd be able to tell is the size of your veins or be experiencing the pump the way you do. So I'm going to see how this works out over an extended period of time. I'm going to go through the whole tub and see how it goes. One thing I should say is I wouldn't use this as a standalone nitric oxide pre-workout. It isn't designed for that. It's designed to be used with pre-workouts. Specifically, MTS Clash is what they designed it for because of the ingredients in Clash work perfectly with the Vasky. I do not take pre-workouts like that. I basically buy my supplements and I make my own pre-workout with creatine, branched chain amino acids. I put those in my pre-workout. I put agmatine sulfate, and I put BioGrow in there. So between those 4 and adding the Vasky, when you pair agmatine sulfate with the ingredients in Vasky, it will add more vascularity because of the agmatine. There is no agmatine sulfate in Vasky, so supplementing it with it will enhance the benefits, which is why I can add that to my current pre-workout stack that I use because I don't use any stimulants. I get too used to them, and stimulants, I don't bother with them anymore unless I come across a really good one. But that's it, guys. Check it out. MTS Vasky. The link to tigerfitness.com, where you can find that for a good price, is going to be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and click the subscribe button. I got a lot more videos coming out, guys. Check out the website. Link is going to be below for that as well. I'll catch you guys later.